Hey guys, I am sorry we're late. I was talking to the people out there. I am sorry we're late. We're here unpacking. It was a long ride. When I planned this thing out, I guess I misjudged the time it was going to take us to get here today. We had to stop and get some weights. This James River runs so hard. Them little bit of weights we had just wouldn't keep it to the bottom. So we're here. I'm gonna take it on up there and set it up. We're getting everything set up. And what all that is. Okay. I'm on the way, y'all. I'll turn this around so y'all see something besides me. I'm walking up there. Guys, I'm gonna set this up and I'm gonna come back. And I'll come back and get the rod horse and I'll tote the rod horse. I'll tote the rod horse. Y'all, it's gonna be a little sideways. Hold on here. Here we go. I ain't got much voice, y'all. I guess my wife said I've been talking too much smack. Oh, I don't know how to do nothing but talk smack because I can't catch a fish. Y'all believe I came to the James River yesterday and got skunked? And we managed 7 fish. But daggone it all, I still got skunked. Y'all saw that one fish, but that one on my rod. And y'all, I ain't counting if it ain't on my rod. And I appreciate Stan putting the rods out there. Because I got to bait the hook, throw the rod out there, and catch the fish before I count it. So it's going to be a lot of chat going by before we can do a lot of responding. Just give us time to get set up, y'all. Again, I apologize. I know some folks look like they might have got a little bit angry. I don't know. But I'm trying. I am trying. I'm looking forward. I know y'all chatting away, but I apologize. This was kind of a last minute decision. The Anglerholics are in the tournament tonight, and we were struggling to find a good place to go where we could get some internet signal and put them on some fish. So we decided to come back here at the last minute, and I scheduled the broadcast and guessing what time we'd be here. And it just didn't happen. I ain't sure where they won't set up at because it's going to be their tournament. We're just going to fish a couple hours before their tournament starts, and we will figure it out as we go after that. I'm gonna set on the tripod, guys. Quit shaking it all. Quit shaking it all over the place. Okay, y'all. Y'all hang in here with us. We'll be fishing in a few minutes. I had a lot of bites at this place yesterday. Water is deep. I am totally expecting. Y'all go. Oh, I got set up wrong. They're going to the other side. Let me grab this and we'll walk down here. And on the other side. On the other side. Y'all having any luck out here today? Yeah. We're gonna try it a while. We're gonna try it a while. Oh yeah, I was at the wrong end, y'all. James, I told you I could go back and get that rod horse, man. You didn't have to do all that. Oh no. Oh, there's a tree down here, y'all. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. There's a tree out here. All right. Here we go. And I tell y'all guys, I love some James River. But we're gonna get right. And we're good. As soon as we get Dana didn't come today. She's got to leave and go pick her mom up in Georgia. She's got to leave at 6 a.m. And we're not even gonna quit fishing. They got that tournament until 2:30 and 2 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna be real late getting home. But we're getting set up. If y'all will bear with us, I'm gonna show y'all fish today. I promise. Now I'm gonna do it. Daggone it. Show y'all a fish today. All right, let me go help them out. Lizabella's gonna read the chat, guys. If y'all just give me just a bit, she's gonna read the chat, and we'll be right back with y'all.
Hey everyone. Almost there, y'all. And I'll be with chat. Woman. Ooh. Give me a second.
You wonder why I get a lot of bites and not a lot of fish. I'm going after the big ones. I'm put a big bait out there because I want a big fish.
Mr. John don't play.
I might put a smaller one out there too. But right now, I want a big one.
Over.
What is all that noise?
Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna get in the chat, y'all, because it's easier for me to read it on my phone than on there.
Well, let that bait clicker stay on because I want y'all to hear when that thing starts clicking. Or clicking.
We got Fishing Local 336. I see Raymond Williams. And we have Martin S. Mr. Randy at Randall Rhino Outdoors. Mr. Tim Molina. Let's see who else we got here. Fishing Local 336. The James River's it's just like any river. it's going to be hit or miss. And so far we haven't gotten the big ones, but we're back today to see what happens.
Tell Melina I got your wrench today, buddy.
We got Ernie Brown, 252 Outdoorsman. Hey, y'all. I'm going to scoot up in a second. I just want to catch up with chat. I didn't really position the chair properly yet. We got Squirrel Magnets Fishing. Let's see here. I know we had Willie and all in there earlier. I'm going to try to go back and look. It won't let me go back that far just yet, but I'm going to go back and look in a second. So I see Fishing Local 336 is asking about the bait for the evening. So we have the same baits that we have been using, and actually what worked yesterday, all of the catfish caught yesterday was actually caught on LY, except for the one Mr. John caught on Stan's rod on his stream. I'm not sure what they had on that bait, but all the other catfish in there have been caught on fresh and frozen LY. But we have that. We have the strawberry jello chicken, strawberry jello anise chicken. We have cherry Kool-Aid hot dogs. Let's see what else. Oh, we have James's dough bait, which he actually had a really good takedown yesterday with the dough bait. And oh, your first fish yesterday. Yeah, that's right. His first fish yesterday caught was with the dough bait. I've got his was with the dough bait that he made. So we got Stan 3 in the house. Stan 3, you're awesome. That's Stan the third. He is awesome. That man took care of everyone, even his dad. I mean, everything. He helped everybody out, but he was on point, and he is such a nice guy. Truly nice.
Hey, Stan 3, man, it was nice meeting you yesterday. You and your dad. Thank you for helping us like you did. I really appreciate that. Was out gone, it was real muddy. He waded through the mud and went out in the water to cast the rods. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Yes, he did. He definitely, and he's a good son. I've seen how he is with his dad, so he's a good son. So I was about to send it. No, I mean, I'm not going too hard on it just because we have heavier weights than normal, and the lines, the test line I have on my rod for the reel I have, I'm afraid that if I send it too hard, it's going to snap it. So when I get back home, I need to, well, first off, Miss D was so kind to send me a reel for a wedding gift, and I want to put that on my Uncle Lou rod instead. And I'm getting heavier line too to upgrade. So I had all my money was going towards the wedding and for coming down and seeing Mr. John and Miss Dana. So we when we get back, we're going to be upgrading some of our lines and stuff. But that, you know, it's a slow process. You can still catch fish from what we have. So let's see here. We got Fishing with Steve Mosley, Small Town Catfisher. Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou, you're awesome. Another awesome guy. I mean, y'all awesome. We have 46 awesome people in here right now, which is just amazing. We have Mr. Chavez in the house, Philip Williams. Everyone's saying hello to everyone here. And we have, let me see here. I see James was already in the chat also trying to keep up. Yeah, the traffic was a little horrendous, more than we thought it was going to be. So that's what kind of held us up getting here.
Yeah, when I scheduled it, guys, I apologize to everybody, you know, for being so late, but I just flat out, you know, didn't remember how long it took us to get here. But that's all my fault, and I apologize.
It wasn't all his fault. It was also the traffic. You can't predict traffic. We have Gigability, Don Task, saying he hopes he catches a big old fish tonight. So do we.
Y'all will try.
Because he's capable. It's just whether the, what's that? Yeah, I'm going to do that once I catch up with chat. Buck Williams in the house. Let's see. Jesse Harmon is here.
Yeah, I was studying on
Lonnie Kaiser. I'm hoping I said that and pronounced that correctly. Thank you for coming in. Let's see here. Eelhead. Stan 3 said Eelhead. That must have been what Stan or what you call what the
Yeah.
bait was on that rod.
Yeah, I ain't got no eel. What I'm using for bait, I got a great big alien line head. And I got a piece of strawberry jello chicken, then I got a body part off the alien line too. So I'm expecting one, y'all.
We got Scott McCaffrey Sr. in the house saying, I can send Catfish Dave. No, that's all right. We like to do it ourselves. It pays, hard work will pay off. Yeah, local 336. We bought the buffet. We're bringing it all here.
Yeah, Dana would be here, but Catfish Dave had a new video and she just couldn't leave. All right.
He's messing her so bad. Michael Murillo in the house. Yeah, there I see Willie again. I know he was first in here.
Hey, Mike, hey, Willie, hey, everybody. I don't want to miss nobody, so I'm going to say everybody.
Pico Fodder. Hello, howdy. Let's see. We got Mr. Chad in the house and 2 stands. Awesome sauce. I'm glad y'all made it in. Raymond Williams. Miss D. With Get Hooked on D Fishing. Chrissy Brown. Dale Hayslip. Sorry, guys, we got so far behind, but I am doing my best to catch up. If I miss somebody's comment or a name, it's not on purpose. 351 Cleveland. We got Big Slim 91. Eddie Gross. Let's see here. 3B Fishing. Saying hello to everyone. Solo Texan.
When you get caught up, get your rods. Throw it, pop it right here.
Oh, I got mine out. I got 2 out
They're
over
already
there.
out?
Yeah, 2 are out. Yep.
If I didn't fall across them, I didn't see it.
It's no worries.
Yeah, I fall across.
You're fine.
I did not see
Mr. Eric Burnside is in the house. Let's see here. Miss Dana saying, you better tell the truth why I'm not there.
I done told him the truth.
No, she's home relaxing and she's preparing to go to pick up her mama. That is why she's not here. She's got to get ready.
Y'all, it's no good news, y'all. Her mama's coming home. So she's going to get her tomorrow. That's why she didn't come with us today. She's got to leave at 6 o'clock in the morning.
See here.
And we probably won't even be getting home till about 6 o'clock in the morning. Maybe about 4:30 or 5.
Yeah, all right. I think I caught up. I'm like I said, I hope I didn't miss anyone. It's not on purpose if I did. We were just trying to rush through and catch everything. So yeah, we're here fishing a little bit before James and I are in a tournament tonight that Catfish Regulators put together, and it's going to be on Miss Becca's channel this evening starting at 8 p.m. And it's an awesome idea that they came up with. You know, you're going to be paired, so a river person is paired with a lake person, and that's your teammate, and that's how the tournament's going to go. So I'm paired with Jeremy Tournament Cats. Yeah, I'm happy about that choice. And then James is paired with Steve Adams. So that's also, so I think we're going to both do pretty well out here. Mr. Chad, tell you more about the reel. It's an awesome reel. I just haven't had a chance to get the line for it and hook it up. But why don't you ask your wife about that reel? I figured you know all about it. And Misty, no, he did not make her no welcome back cake. If anything, you probably try to lock the door. Yeah, local 336. Me and James both fished tonight on that tournament. We're both tonight. So we figured we'd bring out Mr. John. Even though he don't mind being called Joey, we don't really like the term Joey. He's going to be our partner in crime, helping both me and James out. Since we're not on the same team.
Call it like it is. I'm the net man.
No.
I'm the net man, y'all.
So, I mean, we wouldn't have it any way. We were just,
and I'm glad to be.
We were just so blessed that Aaron was able to help us out, because it's like, if we told him if he couldn't, we completely understand. But we thought it'd be a nice surprise that we would be able to stay down here an extra day, do the tournament, and have Mr. John here with us. So we do appreciate Aaron and Catfish Regulators actually being able to make that happen. We have Gene Tillman in the house. I see coming in here. More about the reel. Y'all want to hear more about the reel? Hold on. Yeah, James, I see what you put in there. Yeah, us Anglerholics are going to be very, very sad going home. Yeah, we miss our mom, and I miss my hubby and our doggy, but it's going to be sad because we really wish we could bring Mr. John and Miss Dana home with us, and the pastor and his wife, Miss Jenny.
Yeah, we had a good time, everybody. I know I picked on James a lot, but guys, these folks are awesome. I got their link up there, Pen. Y'all hook set them. We're gonna be doing some collaborations in the future, something this winter. We just both channels love to fish. And
Yes,
that's what
we
you're gonna
do.
get. You're gonna get some fishing and a little bit of variety.
Couldn't have said it better. Really couldn't have. But yeah, it's been amazing. Between last week and this week, it's been so amazing. We've been very blessed, and we hate to see it end. We really do. But there'll be more trips down here. I can guarantee you that. And I see Will O is in the house and catching them fish. Johnny, you know Dana's home watching Catfish Dave on the big screen. That's what Jesse Harmon said.
Yeah, I already know that because he came up with a notification a while ago with a new video. She got Dave on the big screen and me on the little bitty phone.
He's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Y'all, this first rod, that Uncle Lou rod, the first one, I got a big bait up there. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the granddaddy.
Yeah, we're excited. We're hoping to catch on some big ones tonight. Really are. But
Can you see the rods through there?
we can see the rod. Like, I can see the rods. I know that it's kind of far back and goes back, but it's hard to get all these rods we have. Yeah, I said hello to him too. Sam's in the
Hey,
house.
Stan. Stan, we had a good time yesterday. Thank you for coming out. It's always good to meet Catfish family. We got a lot of Catfish family we ain't never met, and anytime that we can meet some, I know everything can't be like these ones right here because they like family now. You know, me and Dana adopted them, but they're like the typical young'uns, y'all. They sleep all day.
We don't sleep all day.
I couldn't get them out to bed today. They called that motel and they were snoring. But we're here and we fishing.
So about the reel, I was going to tell you guys. So it's a Akuma Avenger, and it's the 8000 series. And this thing is sweet. I don't know. So I was putting up the email because I was trying to show you a picture because I don't have a picture obviously with me. So I don't know if this is going to work for you to be able to see what it looks like. I'm going to try. But this thing, that's what it kind of looks like.
Adventure?
Yeah.
I got two of them right over there.
The thing was gorgeous. I just got to get the line when I get back home and hook it up. I'm going to put it on my Uncle Lou's rod. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I was floored by it. It's an amazing reel.
That is a good reel.
Oh, Scott, you're welcome. I was like, I was so trying. I don't want to miss anybody, and I'm like, because I know I like when everyone realizes I'm there, and I know other people do too. So I try to catch everybody if I can. Willie, James says hi. He's all the way down there.
Willie, what's up? I ain't got my what's up, boys, Willie. I'm about talked out. Dana said I smack talk too much. So I'm gonna lay off some of my smack talking, y'all. I got to find something else to do besides smack talk.
I see my hubby Carl Thomas is in the chat as well. Hey.
Hey, Carl.
Well, Buck for snacks today, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna move a little closer so y'all can actually see my face. Just a pinch, not too much, just a pinch.
Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of moderator.
It's like, I don't want to be all up in the screen. I want to make sure everyone sees these rods. But Miss Dana was awesome enough that she got fresh peanuts that were taken out of the peanut fields out here. She went through, cleaned them all, and then she roasted them and packed them in Ziploc. So we all have a big, huge Ziploc baggie of these fresh roasted peanuts. That is amazing. I was like, I told her she's spoiling us. We're gonna be like calling her Miss Dana. We need your peanuts. But yeah, we got peanuts and then some Oreos. That's our snacks. And we got soda. Martinez says, Mr. John, you're an inspiration to us all.
Martin, I appreciate that, man. I just want to come out and have fun, guys. I love fishing. And I don't let my lack of eyesight keep me from doing what I love to do, as long as I can find folks to bring me. So thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
And Willow says, catfish family, but I don't catfish. You're still part of the
family.
Yeah, you're still part of this family.
And y'all, let me say too, I apologize for sometimes I jump the gun. Dana Tate. I posted we'd be doing karaoke Thursday night. And that was before I knew we were coming to the James River. And it just, we didn't get home until, good gracious, probably midnight.
Yeah.
And, I figured everybody was going to bed. So, but I apologize for the no karaoke, y'all. But
like I said, there'll be future trips back down here. So next time we'll try to actually get that in. We just got so excited with the fishing because, we're fishing people. We're anglermen.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
It's on.
You got one?
He's a small one. He's a dink.
It's okay, but Mr. John's got a fish on.
It's a hey. He done took me onto something.
And Buck said, don't tell John, but I have Catfish Dave on too, watching split screen.
He took me under something, y'all.
He took you under something?
Yeah. That's right on it. That's the big bait.
Yep. So if you don't know from our spot yesterday, we got hung up a lot yesterday.
Yeah, but he's hung up.
But the fish were biting and I had one yesterday, actually. I got on. It took me under something. I put the slack line out there. It didn't come from wherever it was, but you could still see it yanking on it. So that's what's happened to Mr. John. It took him under something. So he's going to sit down and see if he comes out so he can snag him out of there.
You don't feel huge, but it's hung.
Mike Irvin in the house. He's listening while he drives. Well, be careful driving, but we appreciate you listening.
Hey, Mike.
And I see Brian B. catfishing. If John stopped talking smack, you might catch a fish.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna quit tonight and just concentrate on fishing, Brian. I got a fish on, but it's hung up.
I was gonna say, Brian B. I'm gonna throw a little smack at you and say you talk a lot of smack too, boy, and they always say you're a dinkmaster. So maybe if you didn't talk so much smack, you catch some biggins. Let's see here.
Oh,
Raymond, yes, we got the net. We got the net. See, we didn't know this area and how it was going to be, so Mr. John bought the hand net yesterday, but he didn't think about the pier net, and we didn't either, being at the new spot. So yeah, but we're prepared today with the net. 252 Outdoorsman says fishing with when you're hungry makes you catch better. That might be possible. We shall see. Frank LePron, evening all. Good luck. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate you. Hog leg catfishing in the house. Mr. John, I got my package in the mail. I love the floats. I will use them to the best of my ability.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I'm glad you got them.
Willow said, I told you he was going to get one tonight.
Willow, I ain't got one, man. He's up there, but it's hung. That's the bad thing about what we saying about this pier. There's some fish out here, but you pay the price to get them.
Jesse, I'm going to tell you, we forgot the cooler, and worse news, we bought the baby cooler, so all the bait just fits in the cooler. So I don't know if we're gonna have the room to bring you your catfish, buddy.
But Jesse, I was told yesterday that you do not want the fish out the James River. Now, I don't know, but that's what I was told.
Martin S. said it would be an honor to fish with you.
Well, it would be an honor to have you, man. I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh yeah.
I thank you for that comment. I appreciate that.
Shade. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna tell you guys, I love all of you. That ain't no joke.
You have Shade Tree catfishing in here. Willie's saying that maybe he should call out Catfish Dave. That Catfish Dave fella, maybe he gained some clout. I ain't gonna lie, I would love to see that.
I wish Dave would come up here and meet me on this pier one day. I'd like to give him a few lessons. That daggone rod, that daggone chunky rod hung up on me, y'all. I hate that because there's a fish on it. He won't no bigger. But doggone it, he'd have got the skunk off my back.
Yeah, no, Miss Dana, that was gonna be next to talk about. So Miss Dana caught her first catfish yesterday. It was awesome. She was like, she goes, all right, I'm hooked. She was having a good old time catching that catfish.
And I hope she was serious about being hooked. Well, that means I get to come more often.
But yeah. Oh, Brian B's back. He was on a call. Hey, buddy. So, Brian, just so you know, because you know I don't talk smack and all that, but I was only messing with you. Since you were messing with Mr. John about his smack talking. Because, I mean.
Well, he's right. I smack talk a lot.
Well, I mean, a lot of the fishermen do, you know?
No, when you
it's
go
kind
out.
of a thing. It's the thing of fishing.
When you go out and skunk as much as I do, you deserve to smack talk.
But nah, Brian's cool. He's cool. He's a good fisherman. He gets them. He gets it done. That's for sure. Oh, it's Brian B. It's on now. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. I figure, no one's ever heard me smack talk. I'm always quiet. I'm like, let me mess with Brian B a little bit. Let me throw some smack on. Nah, I like messing with people. I like joking. And I figured since no one's actually heard me really do it, I throw it out there today. I definitely don't got no big ones. I move it out a bit. Just give it some slack. That's what I did yesterday. Leave it hang out. It may very well come undone.
We just went by the bait store and bought some 10-ounce sinkers. Daggone it, I'm gonna break one my very first can.
Mr. John, I didn't say I was serious.
Take it out, doggone it.
Hey, Willie said, I'll call him out for all this time. He said, I don't need no boat. I can cast 5 miles. He used to be my hero. Then he sold out and got a boat. Oh, Willie. And then James is telling me I'm on my own. No, I just wanted to mess around. I want to have a little fun. Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. Plus, Brian B is in this tournament where he fishes tomorrow though, but he is in this tournament, so. Oh no, I'm sorry, Brian B is tonight. So, that was kind of a little pregame. Ooh. Just want to show you when I can do it. I choose not to most of the time because I want to get on some more big ones. That's all. I mean, 9 pounds ain't that big. I want some big ones. Fishing in freedom. Hello. Willie, thank you. You got my back. I appreciate that. No, James, y'all a team buddy. Oh boy. Sorry, James. Well, so when Dana's in the house, John misbehaves. When she's not, he's a good boy. What's up with that?
Getting me in battles. I gotta come down here and supervise.
Raymond Williams, are you and James fishing Are you and James fishing with Lisabella Anglerholics? So no, James has his own partner. I'm actually against James tonight.
Yeah, we're two different partners.
We're not on a team tonight. We're against each other. So it's Team Liz and Jeremy tonight against Team James and Steve tonight. Up on this dock.
Yeah. That's why I was saying we're not partners. We're not that she's on her own.
Oh, Martin, thank you for saying I'm a great host. I try. Even when I'm on our own channel, I just want to make sure everyone gets their recognition. I hate missing someone. I really do. Yeah, 3 through 6. I am competitive. I am, but I usually won't say anything unless I'm good at something, and I'm like can show up other people. But with the fish I've been catching, I am not really showing up too many people, so I've been kind of keep it quiet.
I'm saying about 20 pounds ain't a sweet doggy, or 19 pounds, 20 pounds is not a sweet doggy. I mean, I'm happy catching fish, but I mean, one day takes time. Got to get out there in the water. That's all you got to do. It'll come.
Yeah. And Brian B's already at his spot waiting for this candlelight dinner crap to be out of my spot. Oh Lord. Sound like you're having fun.
It's gonna be a good time.
Willow, it's the tournament tonight that the Catfish Regulators put on. They put it together. It's going to be on Miss Becca's channel. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And they have the teams are made up of a river person and a lake person. So it's kind of even across the board. So I got the river because I'm on the James River today. And I got Jeremy Tournament Cats is my partner. He'll be on the lake. And then James obviously is here on the river. And then his partner, Steve Adams, will be on the lake. So that's how the whole thing is. 2 days long. So today's the first day. Starts at 8 and goes till 2 a.m. And then tomorrow, I'm not sure if the start time is the same time or not. I honestly don't know that.
It is. I believe it is. They said
Okay.
it.
Because we literally just found out our partners a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
a couple nights ago. Who our partners were.
That's on Miss Becca's channel. If anybody can drop the link.
Yes, drop Miss Becca's link so that everyone can jump over there and see that. Philip saying Brian just joined them for dinner. I think you're saying for joining the people for
dinner.
And
if Has or any of the Potomac guys are there, can they go over and block Brian B's lines tonight?
Yeah. Buck Williams saying me and my fishing buddy took a friend fishing for the first time. He thought me and my buddy were going to fight because we're smack talking each other so much. And it's just fun.
It's respect for smack talk.
Right. It's just respect. That's what happens with Mr. John and us. And
I don't take that stuff personal. I really don't, guys. I have fun.
If I mess with you, I like you. So if I'm picking on you and like, really, I'll take you.
That's how I take everybody else that says it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just all fun. No, Jesse, Johnny did not catch a tree. He got a fish on and it took him underneath because there's a lot of hang-ups in the spot, but there's, decent fish and it just took him under. Martin S is voting for me against you. Yeah,
Martin! Now, let's be careful here because I might push her into the water if I have to.
There may be some physical,
Yeah, I mean, if her and Jeremy
physical battles tonight
are beating me, I'm gonna do what I have to do.
It might become a royal battle up in here, battle royal. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting now.
Mr. John's getting his stuff back out.
On Mr. John's rod, yeah, I think that one did have mono. He uses both.
Yeah,
but that one I heard it sounded like it was mono. That's not. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Chavez. So he had a fish on. It took him under because yesterday we lost so much line. It wasn't even funny. It's because of the hang-ups. But there are fish here. So he had a fish on. He felt it wiggling, and then it just took him under something, and that was all she wrote. It got hung up. Small-town catfisher said, Mr. Parker is a great man. I absolutely agree.
Small-town, I appreciate it, man. I ain't nothing special, but I just love to fish. That's all. I love to fish, and I love to get home. Hey, God, I do that. I hope we can fish down here in the tournament like y'all. Y'all gonna have to go to the other end. I didn't buy but 5 weights, and this is 2 of them done gone.
Brian, he's gonna put the bait on the table. Oh boy. Gonna ruin their dinner. It's the Berkeley Big Game. I don't know if he had that one because he does have the slime line. And some other brands, so I'm not sure what brand was on that rod offhand, Willie.
That slime line on that was hung.
Oh, that's
And
yeah.
you can't hardly pull it out, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, that was slime line. He said that was the one that was hung up.
Oh God.
Mr. Timberlina, pull up next to him like, you gonna eat that? Oh Lord. No sibling. I think you're trying to say rivalry. Rivalry. Not really. We mess around and smack talk each other, but no. Nah. We definitely want to beat each other because we're competitive, but at the end of the day, we'll still go, great job. Great job. Yeah, Philip, it looked decent. It just he took them. That's the problem here. Willie says, John Parker, you're definitely, without a doubt, a special sir, just like me.
I don't what I did deserve compliments, but thank you.
You deserve them because you're a great person.
I just love to fish, y'all.
That one hung up too?
Yep.
Oh no, that's someone casting the line. I thought it was a fish jumping over here. Someone's casting it over on the bank over there. We got your boy Troy in the house. And Catfish and Curtis stopped in real quick to say hi to everyone. Got a pool tournament to play tonight. Oh, pool tournament. I can't play pool worth a lick. Because I've never had anything like to really go play it. So now if we want to talk about some cornhole, I could play that. But good luck with your pool tournament. Yeah, it's a very bad snaggy area here, Mr. Chavez. Very bad. Like I said, by the time we left here and went to the 2 other locations that Stan had taken us to, 3 of James's rods had hardly any line left. Just had just barely enough line to get it out into the water. That was it. So we had to reline 3 of his rods today. That's how bad it is. And there's, excuse me, a couple of mine that I have enough to get it out there, but I'm definitely going to have to add more line when I go home because it's not going to be enough. Well, Troy, we appreciate you listening while you're driving and stopping in to say hi. I don't know if you can see it's busy down that end. We have a whole bunch of people coming in down that end. When we first got here, there was 2 people here fishing together, and now there's like, looks like about 5 or 6 people down there. And then there's a couple or a few hanging out over here. Yeah, Martin, he does. Martin S says, Mr. John, you do so much for everyone. You're awesome.
I ain't nothing special, though.
You have a good heart. Now you sound like Uncle Lou. He doesn't want to take the compliment either that he's a great person and has a big heart. And you're just the same way. Yeah, Mr. Chavez, I was thinking about that. We might have to shorten the leaders. Catching them fish. Less weight is not a possibility with this current. If you do 2 less of a weight, like we had yesterday, we only had 5-ounce weights. It was still dragging it down the way and still getting caught. So we stopped at a bait shop up this way that actually had the 10-ounce and 8-ounce. So we have 10s and 8s. And still same problem. So regardless of the weight, it's still getting caught. Jesse Harmon, you always say about catching fish. Go out there and catch some fish for you. I don't know. They could be, or they could be catching for fun.
They did. I just would use 3. Try to keep waters as fast.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're catching to eat or not.
I will just try to use 3 of them.
We got Carolina Real Screamers. I don't know if it's Jamie or Rebecca, but hello. Mr. Duggar Fishing. Hello, Mr. Duggar. And so I'm using my phone just because it's easier than, because this jumps too much for me that it's hard to see.
Y'all, when I get a fish on, I can't even get it in. Daggone thing got right under a log. Hung the slam up.
Yeah, catching some fish, yeah, definitely usually heavier makes it worse, but problem is the current is so much here. Even the 5-ounce, it's too much for the rocks underneath because it still gets caught, but it moved the lines yesterday so bad it shifted it. So I wish that was a problem we could fix. Maybe we'll be able to tweak it somehow, or maybe it won't be so bad later this evening. Jesse, somebody has to. Mr. John had a decent takedown, and it was a fish on, but it took him under some rocks, or I don't know if it was rocks or if it was a log or what it was, but it took him under and he got hooked up. So you wound up having to break the line out. Other than that, it's been pretty dead, but it's still kind of early. Okay, so it's Jamie. Rebecca's still working. Okay, well, hey, Jamie. Yeah, Willow, besides help the community, Mr. John does make us all laugh so much our head hurts and sides. And we have tears coming down our face from laughing so hard. There's actually quite a few cars. When we pulled up, there was quite a few cars, and we didn't know where all the people were. But there are some smaller bank spots over here and further down. So I'm assuming that people have branched out off of the pier and they've gone down to those areas as well. But the parking lot's getting pretty full, actually. Buck Williams says the Catfish Dave is snacking on peanuts too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Dana probably sent him a bag.
Does anyone know about fish tanks? Catfish Terry needs help bad. His fish are croaking. Can you please help him? That I honestly don't know on that too much. I wish I did. Brian B, we were on the other side of the dock yesterday. Still had hangups. That was the side we were gonna go back to anyway, just because we were told it's better on that side, but
There was somebody on that side.
yeah, there wasn't enough room to be down that way with all of us. So I mean, as it clears out later, if it does open, we might move down that way. We'll have to see. I tried, Mr. Tim. I was doing that yesterday, but he also likes to do for himself. Mr. Tim Molina told me to help you.
I get it. It just takes a little while, but I get it.
Yeah, because James even offered too. He likes to do it himself, and if he wants to do it, we let him do it. He can still do it. He can still smell a knot.
I ain't got my tackle box with me anyway. It's in the truck. I'm gonna just tie it to the line, and
James has tackle.
I can't fish too long anyway, cause I'm gonna take rods out of the water when they start the tournament.
Jamie, we have frozen alewife. We have strawberry jello chicken, strawberry jello anise chicken. We have cherry Kool-Aid hot dogs. We have James's famous dough bait. So we have a nice smorgasbord for these fish. And since we've been down in the North Carolina waters and even up here yesterday, the dough bait and the alewife work the best. Oh, Will, you meant cars in the water snacks. Okay. Uh, Catfish and Poppy. We Actually, I don't think we have any more of the snake weights with us. So
Yeah, that would be a good weights.
yeah, I would.
I ain't never used them, but I think they would be good. I can tell you one thing. These 10-ounce weights is too expensive to lose like that.
Jesse said about Texas rigs. Might be better off with Texas rigs.
And I got all my rods. Most of my rods are rigged up with 50-pound slime line with 80-pound leaders. Or you might go have to break something to get it out of it. I'll tell you that. Or cut it.
Yeah, Chris, we're fishing the same spot for the tournament. And Mr. Tim, I see you yelling at me to help Mr. Parker. That's why I was trying to tell you. Even James tried to help him. He didn't want help. He likes to do it himself. But when I get a chance, I'm gonna pull it aside, even though he don't want to take the help, and we're gonna fix it up for him anyway.
She's been helping me since I've been down here. Been going home at night and fixing some rigs that I break off. But I always try to bring something extra so when I break off, I can just switch out rods. Then I fix them up when I get home. But it'll take me probably 25 or 30 minutes to get a whole rig tied back on. So I don't try to do it on the dock.
No, but that's what I was doing yesterday. As he was breaking them, I was sitting there and redoing them for him. Raymond says Gasparoo, not Elwise. I don't know if I said Gasparoo. I guess so it is. I don't know if that's something else you're talking about, but in Maryland we call them Elwise. Unless you're saying about using a different bait. Jamie, I hope we get a big one too. But yeah, if you know anything about me, Mr. Tim Molina, I'll help anybody. So will James.
Yeah, Tim always, I see Tim's comments when I go home, and I've seen comments, he's made, and it shows he's got a very caring heart.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, I appreciate that.
Well, it's not about being bigger, Willie. I mean, he's still capable of doing his own things. And if he wants to do his own stuff, then I'm gonna let him, not take it away from him. But if he needs help, I'll definitely help him. Oh, Brian B says you got some in the mail, so you'll be good to go, Johnny boy.
Appreciate it, Brian.
Solo Texan. I honestly don't know how the James is going to play a part in it. I know I can definitely tell you that the waters down in North Carolina that we've been fishing, there's nothing really there. There really isn't. So this was about. I mean, we came here for me and James and Mr. John to have a good time and do the tournament. There are some fish up here. They say there's some big fish up here. If we get them, we get them. If we don't, we don't. But we're going to do our best regardless. So I'm just hoping that James helps us out this evening. That's all we can ask for. Jamie, yes, we definitely do. I would definitely love to fish with you and Rebecca. Absolutely. Yeah, he has a slime line too, so you can really see that it pops. Okay.
I'll watch my rods. I'll be right back.
You always knew Brian was a swear. He was talking about you, Mr. Tim Molina. That's funny. Oh, it's the same fish, but we just call them good lobster bait. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was called that also. So that's pretty cool. Thank you.
No,
You know what, Brad?
I'll be honest on that. I mean, if it gave us another day to see Mr. John and Miss Dana, and that's what it came down to.
Yep.
It
It
came down
did.
today. Mr. John really wanted to fish one more day and hang out with us, and we were going to fish around some of his stuff, but he wanted to come back here one more time. So at the end of the day, if it makes him happy and we get to see them, we'll
Yep.
get back to the Potomac next week.
Yep.
Now, I mean, yeah, I do miss the Potomac, not gonna lie.
But it's still nice to actually be able to fish other waters as well.
And spend time with Mr. John some more.
Absolutely.
So I mean, we don't give it a best shot. We don't know this river at all. Just give it the best shot and have fun.
Yep. And have fun. Yes, Chrissy, have fun doing it. That is the most important part, and we always do. It doesn't matter. As long as we're having fun, that's all that's important to us. And we always have fun fishing. We can fish all day, as you've seen in some of our lives. And we don't always go live when we fish. We might fish longer, and you'll have no idea that we did.
Yeah, John's happy. That's all that matters. That's right, man. Potomac will be there for us, but we're having a good time with him, and this make him happy. He's happy, having a good time. We're happy being around him. So
Absolutely.
that's what it's about at the end.
David Smith, hello. Thank you for coming in. I see you in here. And Kevin Baker, Nuts and Bolts Fishing. I love that name. Nuts and
Yeah.
Bolts Fishing. If your weight, hook, and leader keeps flying after your line drops, mark that knot off the list. All right, 336. We got Art from One Ton Fishing Club in here. That's right, Brian B. And he's ecstatic that when we told him we would stay another day and do the tournament here, his face lit up like
Yeah,
a
so
Christmas
did
tree.
Lawrence,
And
yeah.
us too. I said if it wasn't for Aaron, Catfish Regulators helping out in that to make that happen, you know, it wouldn't have happened. We wouldn't have been able to stay, but we appreciated it. And this is just going to be another day. I have fun with Mr. John, and we had fun with Miss Dana earlier, and we'll see her in the morning too. Mr. Tim Molina, that would be cool to put a motor, like a little motor, and make the wagon run itself. That would be awesome. Alvin Lewis in the house. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I was going to. I just wanted to catch up on the chat. I was going to try to real quick and fix his thing. So I'm going to grab my stuff real quick. Hopefully he don't yell at me. All right. See, we got lamps in the house.
Oh, I broke the cord to the light.
How'd you do
I
that?
don't know how we get it working. Oh boy. I had it taped together. Another.
Let's see here. Hooks and hammocks in the house.
Hey Chris. Guy there in that car stopped me and said they were doing good down there.
Really?
But he said down here, not by hands. I don't know. If they feel out down there, y'all need to do y'all tournament on the other end.
Yeah.
I might have to get y'all's light side. I don't know if I will make this work. I had to cut it and splice it together.
Okay. Hooks, yeah, Mr. John caught one yesterday. He bought in the one rod on Stan's Live. It was one of Stan's rods, and Stan had sitting there and told him, "Go ahead, hook it and bring it in." So yeah, Mr. John caught one yesterday.
I don't count that, y'all. They and them is nice. They were doing good for me. Man, I got to get that cod picker on my rod. But I appreciate them, really trying hard to put me on a catfish. I mean, they took us to 3 spots, and I appreciate that. I don't take it light. I just want to catch one on my own rod, But that ain't to say I don't appreciate it, because I do. I hope they know that.
Oh, Stan, it was a last minute thing. It literally was last minute they decided to come back up
It was
here.
very last minute.
Yeah.
I had this spot that I was going to take them to on the Chowan further down, but it was so much in the boondocks. I figured there probably would be no internet signal there, and if it's like all the other spots me and Dana done tried, there wouldn't have been no catfish out there. So James said, "Why don't we go back to the James River?" I said, "Well, let's go."
Hooks and Hammock says yes. He knows exactly how you feel. It's just not the same on someone else's gear.
No, you don't feel like that you put in the effort to catch it, But their intentions were nothing but to put me on a catfish. I know that. I don't want them to look at this and think I'm sounding ungrateful. Well, I'm not. I just want to hook one up like I did a while ago on my own rod. But that dag bum sucker had to swim right under a log.
Oh, did you take the rods out of the wagon?
Yeah, they're down there. They're propped up against the field.
Let me go tie it down. I don't trust that. Not
Oh,
going
no,
over.
were they thrown out?
Yeah, I had a couple of them thrown out.
Well, I didn't know they were thrown out.
Yeah.
I thought they were just sitting in the wagon.
Nope.
Yeah, you better
I
tell you what, let me take that battery out and take the wagon back down there.
I'll put a tie on them.
No, you can put it right back in that wagon. I just got to get that battery out of there. That battery is heavy. Hold on, what I'll tell you.
One said light. That was at 2 minutes ago.
I had a bite.
What are you saying?
All right. I keep trying to keep eye on them. My plug came out and it won't fit in there tight, so I have to wrap it in tape. But somehow or another it came out. You know what? I'm gonna tie it. I'm gonna tie the
You okay?
yeah, it won't stay. Boom. All right. I got it. We ain't caught nothing yet. We just got out here a little bit ago.
Try to make sure you picked up that one. Oh, Solo, he doesn't have to worry about that. We're right here. It's not a big deal. We already got everything out. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We can be here. So they're catching down the other end of the pier. So if it clears out on the other end, we can go back down there. But there was people down there when we first got here. Light on there so we can see everyone. Sorry guys, I'm like kind of doing the rig up here. So Hooks, Miss Dana's home because she's preparing and packing because she needs to go pick up her mom in Georgia. Early tomorrow morning she's leaving for that, so she's home resting and packing. So it's just me, Mr. John, and James down there out here right now. Oh yeah, Raymond, it's all about having fun. Baby, thank you for saying good luck for the tournament. We do appreciate that. But yeah, I got Mr. John's rod here. I'm trying to rig it up. 'Cause, 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 Yeah, Curl. What's up?
That could wait. That could have waited.
I got both. I got both. I'll wait for you to go away so you wouldn't fuss at me. Carl said, Mr. John, you're gonna shock them fish.
I tell you what, that better falls in the water and shock. I bet that thing weighs 125 pounds. All right, we got the lights, y'all. We ready.
James Crop dusted himself and passed out. No, he's over there.
Yeah, he's concentrating on the fish. I wish he would catch his personal best out here. Him and Isabella both.
Fins and foul. Hello. For me, for the knots, I use a Palomar knot, except for the hook. Obviously, the hook I do a Snell knot for the hook, but everything else I Palomar. Use a Palomar knot.
I thought we'd had one for now. I almost did, but y'all, that's the story of my life. I almost had one.
We'll get one. And fins and foul, I know you see me and Mr. John, but James is down there in the chair over there. Concentrating, trying to catch fish.
Have you seen Dana comment lately? She's still watching Catfish Day.
I haven't seen her in a while, doesn't mean she ain't watching though.
I should have took the keys to the car because she'd be drove to see Catfish Day while I'm fishing. She'll probably go out in the boat fishing with him tonight. Y'all let me know if he comes on. Y'all see her in his boat.
Yeah, spit on my knot. Oh, for the thing. I'll wet it a little bit to make the knot so it goes, but I don't actually full out spit. Lance wants to know if James is being antisocial.
Hello, everyone. I think Liz spiked my drink because I am tired.
You tired?
Nah.
Y'all gonna have a tough time in that tournament.
No, we're not.
And I see more and more people are coming to the pier. Cause this is such snaggy right here. That's why I want nobody here we got here. They're all down yonder. Maybe as the night goes on, they get sleepy and go home, and we'll sneak down yonder.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah, but I want y'all to catch the big ones tonight, man. I ain't lying.
Stan 3 got his package today,
That's a big one.
Mr. John. Stan 3 got his package today, Mr. John.
Who?
Stan 3.
Stan 3, okay. Stan 3, that was some old stock, but it was brand new. I hope it all works good. I will go open it and test it. I couldn't give it away? But I hope it works good.
And Jesse Harmon says, well, tell the story of you catching the barn on fire. That's entertaining.
No, I better not tell that.
Jody, Pontoon Jody's in the house.
It won't no mischief going on. I just wanted to see if a magnifying glass with a bright sunshine shining through it. Because I watched Lassie one day. And little Timmy on Lassie started a fire there in the wilderness with a magnifying glass. I wanted to try it. I tried it. It worked.
You got Pontoon Jody in here?
It worked too good. My daddy had a little country store and he raised minnows. Boy, I had a 5-gallon bucket. I fried all his minnows. I was dipping them out there trying to get that fired. But I didn't. Fire department had to come do it.
So I was getting ready to read your message out loud and you retracted it.
I'm glad you saw Sola. Because every time I look back, I see y'all talking to him and I don't see it. So I'm glad everything's okay.
Willow says Johnny's uses fart attractant to catch more catfish. They do like stink baits after all.
Yeah, but Dana put the smack down on, but she said no more of that. She said, don't do it no more while the camera's on.
And so what Solo had said and deleted was that your best catch is at home, Miss Dana.
Oh, Solo, I agree with that. I miss her when she ain't out here on the dock of the bay with me. But she don't love it good as I do. Plus, she got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go get her mammy. So,
Chris Hughes says ice fishing, he used to keep wax worms in his underwear. That's interesting, Chris.
yeah, I don't know about all that, buddy. I don't want nothing in my underwear. Nothing that ain't supposed to be there.
King Jody says, does she have?
We ain't caught nothing yet. No, nothing but some tree stumps. Too many snags down here. All the fish is down yonder. All the fish is down yonder.
Thank you.
What she said?
Nice pole.
Nice pole.
Pontoon Jody wants to know, can she have permission to make an announcement?
Pontoon Jody, you can do anything on my channel you want to do except kick me out.
Mike Costello is in the house.
How y'all doing, buddy?
Hello.
What's that? Oh, you're fishing with a magnet? Let me see that. My wife wants to do some magnet fishing. Let me look what you got. Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, thank you.
Very cool.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no, you're
you
good.
fine. That's what my wife wants to do. I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah, the gentleman that was just coming here, he's magnet fishing. So he was using the light so he could see what his son had caught. It was like a little nail head or something, but he couldn't see what it was. So that was pretty cool, magnet fishing right here.
But all you guys that knows how to magnet fish, somebody tell my wife that you don't catch a fish with the magnet. Because she asked me what kind of fish you reckon I catch. I said, I don't believe you said that.
Hey James, can you give me a hook for his rod? Buck Williams says, I might have figured out why Miss Dana likes catfish Dave. Dave eats cheese while fishing. We all know Mr. Parker don't like cheese.
Well, I kind of do. I like to cut the cheese, but I don't like to eat the cheese.
You don't have your
No, my tackle box is at the truck.
Tusian says, Mr. John, not a good idea to hold that all in till the camera goes off either.
Man, I try to tell them that, man. And look, here's the bad thing. What do you think she fed us for dinner today? If you guessed beans, you guessed right.
We got Snag and Whiskers in the house. I don't know if I said Chris also tin or not, but I see Chris also in here. I cannot remember if I said your name or not, buddy. If I didn't before, I apologize. Yes, Dan, it was beans.
Yeah. I am so thrilled, y'all, to be on the James River 2 days in a row. It'll get chilly out here. I hope y'all got coats. Both y'all got coats. Yeah, you got yours.
I got my hoodie right back here. I'll put it on right after I'm done this.
Yeah, I got mine.
Thank you very much.
happening. Jump up on my Snags channel.
Yeah, y'all gonna have it. We're gonna have to end this stream, y'all.
Got about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah, buddy.
Willie says he likes to eat and cut it too, Mr. Parker.
Y'all, we're gonna be into this stream in about 15 minutes because they got to head on over to Miss Becca's channel. So y'all still be able to see everything going on in the tournament tonight from there. I'll probably take my rods on out the water, but they're gonna keep on fishing. Well, they're gonna take the rods out the water first, but
Yeah.
they'll rethrow them when they say start.
Yeah.
Kevin Baker, Nuts and Bolts Fishing says, I use the magnet for anchor on my kayak. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, there you go.
Mark, thank you. Ugly Dog Lures is in the house.
I don't think there's no fish on this end of the pier. Just that one.
Willow says, whole lot of beans. Oh no, I pray for the Anglerholics and everyone on that dock tonight. John
Thank
is
you.
building up the
Thank you.
volcano. We're gonna
No.
blow.
We're hoping to.
I told him I was gonna be respectful tonight. I ain't gonna do it because it ain't gonna be on my channel. From now on,
Goes the moose.
from now on, I ain't cutting the wind on nobody's channel but my own. Because the Anglerholics said they got 2 thumbs down the other day.
We did, but we don't care. But yeah.
Evidently, they smelt it.
It was smell-o-vision. That would be 2. I'd say 2. Yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone. 2, 2, 2. Yep. Show him the mute button, Snag and Whiskers. Farty party, Mr. Eric Burnside says. Farty party.
Y'all, my wife,
Party.
my wife is a city girl. She don't believe in that. But yet, she feeds a country boy beans 5 times in a week. But she said, don't do that no more. So I ain't gonna do it no more until I have to.
Judy says, I have to cancel tomorrow night with Jeremy. Just found out that the doctor that my husband has double pneumonia and he got worse from being out last night. Announced a new time on Avid's show Sunday night. Oh, Jody, I hope your husband gets better soon. Prayers to you guys for that.
Yeah, Jody, I'm sorry to hear that. But look, don't think you got to ask me for permission to do something like that. You come in my chat, if you got to make an announcement, you go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I mean, family and your health comes first, foremost, absolutely. So we definitely understand you having to change that. Don't you worry about that. All right, Mr. John, this one is done.
Well, I appreciate it, but you could have waited.
I don't have the
I'm sorry, it's about time for me to pull them out the water anyway.
on the right hook spot.
Y'all, I'd stay on my channel and stay live all night if I could. But everybody go over and watch the tournament tonight. And y'all root on the Anglerholics and their partners. And we could try to put them on a fish. Let me put the rod in the hole.
All right. Took a little longer than normal, but I was trying to read the chat at the same time.
Y'all go ahead. I may I'll put on my coat. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, sit down here with these guys till 8. But how about I do that? No, go live until 8, or is it 7:30?
Well, 7:30 we have to be in there to test the service and all that good stuff.
Go ahead and pull everything up there.
What do you want me to do?
Say the coat she sent me.
That's James's.
This is the coat I gave James.
Yeah.
He must have mine.
He has his, I think, his firefighter one on.
That's all right. I'll put it on. I grabbed the wrong coat out of the truck.
Jody, I completely understand. I'm the same way. I always ask permission, but so we definitely get why you asked for sure. Turn this down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have 4 broken rigs when I reel them in.
Well, turkey is in here too. But yeah, like I said, we will definitely be going off here shortly. We have to get over into the stream with Miss Becca at 7:30 so we can all do the test to make sure, you know, the service is good and whatnot and get that straight. And we have to get our rods out of the water and up this way so it can be on camera. So definitely going to be exciting. So definitely get over to Miss Becca's channel. It starts at 8 p.m. And hopefully we can pull in some catfish.
You can go ahead when you get done and just end it. Thank y'all for coming in. I knew it's gonna be kind of a short one, but we're gonna still be out here. We're just gonna be on another channel. Y'all go ahead on over and watch.
Jerry says, thank you all. I appreciate it. Let's send some prayers for John to catch a fish.
Well, I ain't gonna actually be fishing because I'm the net boy. I'm gonna be pulling in that fish off the water.
All right, guys, we do appreciate y'all coming in and hang out with us for a little bit of doing some fishing before the tournament. We have 64 awesome people in here, so we
Wow.
really do appreciate that.
64.
64 awesome people.
No,
in
look,
here.
I don't know what's happening with my channel, but it seems like I'm getting a lot of great people coming in here and watching me sitting here watching my rods. Thank y'all. I love every one of you. I really do.
So we'll let you all go. Like I said, at 8 p.m., Miss Becca's channel. Check out that tournament. Me and James will be on it. So good luck. Peace out, tight lines, and we'll see you in a bit.
All right, I'm gonna take my rods out.